Hey guys, how are we doing today? My name is Adam Rizari, and today I'm going to be showing you the secrets to success and tips to Runescape. Now this is a guide that's going to be working for all levels of players. You may know a couple of things that I'm going to be talking about in this video, but hopefully you'll have learned at least one thing by the end of this video. So, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is foods. There are a lot of foods in RuneScape that players just simply don't know about that are amazing. For example, food number 1, the Baron Shark. The Baron Shark is an amazing food that can be used in even the wild, as I will be showing, and heals more than what you may previously have thought of the best food, Rocktail. So I'm going to drop a nitroglycerin, which is going to hurt me 350 damage, so I'm going to go ahead and show that my health is at 640, do a calculator just so you guys see. So that Rocktail healed me up to 870, so that healed a total 230 health. Now I'm going to eat the Baron Shark at the same health of 640, and if you pay attention to my health, you can see that it gradually goes up by small increments, making Baron Shark actually heal a total more than Rocktail. While Rocktail healed only 230, Baron Shark healed 300. Alright, food number 2, the cheese wheel. Cheese wheels are a food that you guys may not have heard of, and I'll admit, I've only heard of them recently. A cheese wheel requires 42 cooking, and what makes them amazing is that depending on your cooking level, you can get a different amount of slices of cheese per cheese wheel. So here I'm showing it is completely random the amount of cheese slices that you get from just one. But as you can see, you will be getting a considerable amount of low-level food from just one item. So filling your entire inventory full of cheese wheels may gradually get you quite a lot. And as you see, I got pretty much half an entire inventory full at only 84 cooking. You get more slices depending on your cooking level. So at 99 cooking, this can be really helpful doing things along the lines of thieving or temple trekking. It is possible to heal a total 600 health with just one cheese wheel, so these are definitely worth it. Alright, food 3, Garagian mushrooms. Please forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. Garagian mushrooms are used for only PKing. You can use them outside of the wilderness or there. They have a unique effect that only takes place while fighting another player. I will be showing it here. So, it starts off with the first bite, one heal of 120 health, but for the next 10 seconds, any damage dealt to you will be reduced by 56 HP. And if the person fighting you happens to hit under 56, then you will actually be healed that amount of health, as shown as a purple hit splat. So if I was going to attack him, my opponent was to attack me with something along the lines of a 20 hit, I would actually be healed the difference between 20 and 58. And it also deduces the amount of damage that is caused to you. So if I was to be hit a 100, I would instead be hit along the lines of a 46. Please excuse me if my math is wrong. A great place to use this is when being claw rush. As you can see, using a claw in mid-fight, it heals 100, and those 2 misses from his claws healed me another 100, and all the way up to a total of 250 health healed from his claws. And also, when the claws are actually successful, for each hit, the damage from the claws will have been reduced. So as you can see here, it's 100, 100, but that should have been 150, 150. Alright, now going into actual tips, no longer talking about food. To find out about any of those foods, please stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll be explaining how to get them in a short way. So, when it comes to private messaging, there's a couple of tips that you may know and you may not know. One thing is that you can type a message into public chat, and before pressing enter, you can actually click someone on your friends list to whom you want to send the message to, and that'll actually work. You don't have to click their name in the beginning of the message. It works whenever. Another tip, this is something that was surprised not many people in RS are aware of. If you have a long message type that you no longer want to send, or just generally something that you don't want there, you can press the escape key and that will delete all of the message all at once instead of you having to hold down the backspace button. It's a little weird actually having a use for the escape button, huh? So once again, that also works for if you're in a PM with someone. So I'm sending a message here to Cat0666. I can press escape once and that will delete the message, and I can press escape a second time and that'll bring me right back to public chat. Tip 2, keep your bank organized. This is a little bit interesting here because I actually am going to be showing my personal bank, but I purposely did not clean it before video. I'm going to be showing what it's normally like. If you stay subscribed, you will see that my bank pretty much stays the same throughout the years because it's extremely organized. I have placeholders for everything, so I'm going to be showing my bank, my personal bank here. My bank may not be the most organized for you, and you may disagree with like, oh, I don't like the idea of that. So my first tab is just a tab of things that I generally use And I do have my first row lined up with tab savers along the lines of bears, gloves, defenders. Around the bottom is the things that I currently use. I want to throw this out here, guys. I have gotten clean staking, so please ignore my extreme poorness. My second tab is my junk tab, although it is a little bit organized. As you can see, my charms there from gold to blue, and I have all doses of from 1 to 8 rings of dueling, and from 1 to 8 games necklaces, along with a bunch of Grammy herbs. This is my fourth tab. I'm just skipping my third one for a reason. This is my runes tab and teleports. As you can see, everything is nice and in order. I highly recommend you guys to get something at least along the lines of this, an extremely organized bank, so it avoids clutter. And also, it's really great to stock up on items in RS. This is my Dominion Tower tab, because I do commonly go to Dominion Tower. You don't have to have all the tabs I have. This is my Revenant tab. It's a little bit dull at the moment. My Skilling tab, which is a bit of a mess right now due to Herbal Habitat. This is the tab I'm going to be showing next is a Mythral Dragon tab. It's for a YouTube series that I have, and this one was just me testing out the rate for Baron Shark, which is 1 in 3. And my Pride and Joy Potion tab. My Potion tab, you don't have to agree with when it comes to organization, but I absolutely love it. I have doses from 1 through 4 for just about every potion and flask I'll ever really need to use. And also at the bottom, my summoning and foods all at the bottom. It's really organized, and I highly recommend you guys to organize your bank and keep it clean at all times. Moving on to tip 3, teleport straight to the GE. This is something that most of you guys already know about, and if you don't know about it, you're definitely going to love me for this. So in my inventory I have 2 teleport to Varrock tabs. You guys should be pretty familiar with that. I am currently standing south of Varrock and north of Lumbridge. It's pretty easy to find. Everyone at one point in time should have crossed this man at a broken stand. You can talk to him, and if you have a Varrock Plate Body 1, you can change your destination to where you teleport with Varrock teleports. Either with a tab or using the spell itself, you can change it from teleporting to the Varrock Square to teleport right to the GE, as I will be showing you right now. And for our last and probably most important tip, use the RS Wiki. There is an RS Wikipedia that you can find on Google. It is great. It will tell you literally any kind of information on any kind of item in RS. So let's say you want to learn how to get Baron Sharks. Also, if you want to learn how to get any of the items shown in this video, please go ahead and type it on Google. For instance, Baron Shark. It'll tell you you can obtain it by cooking a raw Baron Shark. So you can find out, okay, I want a raw Baron Shark. You can catch a raw Baron Shark from being under the influence of a Juju Fishing Potion. You can get a Juju Fishing Potion from Herbal Habitat. So please, use the RS Wiki, it's extremely helpful. If this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, or if you learned anything, please go ahead and give it a like to show that you appreciate the work that went into this video. Please subscribe for future videos like this. Thank you guys for watching, and have an awesome day. Bye!